Hi, and welcome to Tagging Tuesday at classesbychristy.com. Today, let's talk about tags. What do I mean by tags? Well, in the dictionary, it says tag is a piece or strip of strong paper, plastic, metal, leather, etc., for attaching by one end to something to mark or label. Well, we do need to label things to be able to find them, but digitally, a strip of paper is not going to quite cut it. This would be ridiculous now, wouldn't it? So, when we talk about tagging digital files, you need to have a piece of software. And I used to use ACDC Photo Manager. It's a great software. If you've got it and want to stick with it, that's wonderful. If you're looking for something a little more budget friendly and you don't have to worry about database maintenance, things like that, Windows Live Photo Gallery is my new toy of choice for doing my organizing in. And I'll be showing you some tutorials over the next few months how to do my speed tagging that I used to do in ACDC, I'm now doing in Windows Live. Now, I have a friend that wanted me to help her get organized, and I had her send me her list of categories. This is she was kind enough to give me permission to show you. Here we go. That's slide number 2. She sent me 5 pictures, screenshots of her category list, and you can see it's a very long list. Well, the longer the list, the longer it's going to take to tag, because you're scrolling up and down and you're trying to say, now where was I going to put this? Part of tagging is having really good definitions for your tags. This is my list. Yeah, it's really short. These are my tier 1 tags. I have a foundations tagging system where you just very quickly just sort. It's a quick sort. Just throw things in. It's either a text accessory, a photo accessory. Here's the expanded list for tier 2. Artistic accessories, page foundations, the things you start with like papers and templates. Photo accessories, text accessories, and you can see some of these have little arrows next to them. There are subcategories in there, and you can go as deep as you want to. So the important thing really is just to have a very good set of categories or tags so that you can easily see something and say, oh, I know where that goes. Let's take a look at my artistic accessories. That's really the hardest group. I mean, you know if it's a text accessory, if it's a word art, or something that has to do with your storytelling, with your text, titling, alphas, easy. Artistic accessories get to be a little more difficult. So when you click on a main category, all the subcategories come up automatically highlighted. And here, they're all in here. I can click on just the fasteners and show you my subcategories of fasteners. And this is including all my brads, buttons, buckles, sliders, clips, all of that. But if I click on one of these categories, you can see just those. So if I'm just looking for a fastener, I'll click on fasteners and shop through the entire list. If I know I want to use a paper clip, I'll click on clips and look through my paper clips. Now I'll highlight one of these and show you the only descriptive tag on it is clips. When I went through and sorted my fasteners into detail tagging, I took off the fasteners category. You don't need to have the extra tag to say fasteners because it automatically shows up when you click on fasteners. If you want to look at all your fasteners except for, say, I want to use a fastener but I know I don't want to use a brad or button. I got jillions of those and I'm tired of looking at them. I can hold the control key, deselect the brads, buttons. Now I'm looking at my buckles, sliders, clips, pins, staples, and tape. Well, I want to attach something, but I don't want to use tape. Let's take the tape out of this. Now, here's a better list. You know what? Those buttons, there's a bunch of buttons in here. I've got a bunch of fasteners I haven't detail tagged yet. I can tell you that right now. And I'll show you how that works. Click on fasteners. Sort tagging really quick. I put them in artistic, and then I went through artistic, threw them in fasteners. I'm going to control click to select, to deselect all of the subcategories. And I need to detail tag these. These have the fasteners tag. See, like that. There's a stitch, there's a screw, there's a staple, but these haven't been sorted into the subcategories yet. So I'm going to sit here and control click all my staples at once. They're quick and easy. This is just how easy it is to speed tag. I see some more tape. I think that's all the staples. Staples usually float to the top when you sort by file size because they're usually pretty small files. So I'm going to add these to my staples category, and I'm going to remove the fasteners category. So now they just have the staples tags. Now if I click on fasteners and deselect the subcategories, this is why you don't want a whole lot of these either, because you'll be clicking all day. Keep your list short and sweet and easy to get to. Now you can see, oh, I missed a staple. I was going to say there are no more staples in here, but I missed one. It just has the extra tag. There we go. Now we have fasteners without anything already tagged, and there are no staples in here, as you can see. So doesn't take that long. It's not that hard. Oops, there's my time. I've gone over. I hope this was helpful. Come by the campus, check out the forum. Come and let's talk about tagging and your tag list and see if anything I had to say today was helpful or not. I'd love to compare lists. Show me how big your list is. Just put a screenshot up in PhotoBucket or someplace and come by the campus. We'd love to see your list and talk to you about tagging. Hope to see you there. It's at digiscrapcampus.com.